Meghan's title to stripped forever. US backlash madly threw Sussex to rock bottom over Brazen letter. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have involved themselves in US politics again by penning a letter to G20 leaders. Meghan Markle is dividing opinions again after using her royal title in a plea to G20 leaders over vaccine commitments. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex teamed up with WHO Director General Dr. Tedros Adhanom to sign the letter which called on the world's leaders to vaccinate the world. But the couple are now being mocked, with Twitter user Calico Albrys one labeling them a retired prince and a retired actress, and Will Master saying Americans don't care about royal titles. But supporters have come out to defend the couple, saying it's the way they should be addressed out of respect. In the open letter, Harry and Meghan claim promises of vaccine donations from nations are not reaching the globe's most vulnerable. Experts and Twitter users disagree on Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's campaign for COVID-19 equity. Unsurprisingly, thousands of Twitter users have taken to the social media platform to give their opinion about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's latest approach to secure vaccine equity across the world. Many Twitter users were supportive of the couple's campaign. Harry served 10 years and did 2 tours in Afghanistan and is now, alongside Meghan, who has been engaged with humanitarian efforts since the age of 11, providing links and resources to aid Afghanistan, Haiti and the COVID-19 crisis. So what are you really angry about? One Twitter user said. Other Twitter users were not so supportive of the couple's quest to ensure that all countries have access to COVID-19 vaccines. No one cares what they say. If they're so bothered about the poor getting vaccines, why don't they convert their immense wealth and buy vaccines for the poor? Another Twitter user said. A few experts have also come forward in the past month to criticize the logistics behind the couple's campaign, particularly their plan to waive the vaccine's intellectual properties to get them out more quickly. We agree with the Sussexes that action is needed now to ensure COVID-19 vaccines are quickly and equitably shared around the world, Thomas Cooney, the Director General of the International Federation of Pharmaceutical Manufacturers and Associations, told The Telegraph last month. However, waiving intellectual property rights of COVID-19 vaccines will not increase production nor provide practical solutions needed to battle this global health crisis. The Sussexes joined forces with WHO Director General, Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, to issue the correspondence on the eve of the G20 summit. Within the piece, they refer to access to the COVID-19 vaccine as being a fundamental human right. The couple also add that every discarded dose of the vaccine should outrage us all. They said, each dose represents a real person, a mother, father, daughter, or son, who could have been protected. Each of us come from very different places, backgrounds, and life experiences, but we share a common goal, to tackle global inequity. The open document concludes with the following: there are many crises that you, the stewards of our planet, must grapple with this weekend: the climate emergency, the state of our global economy, a recommitment to multilateralism. Yet, in many ways, making headway on these priorities depends on whether we can beat this pandemic. Cooperation of historic proportion is the only solution. Lives literally depend on it. It comes after Meghan issued a letter to US Congress leaders to advocate for paid leave for all parents. She drew on her status as a mother of 2 within the campaign piece and issued a call to ensure that millions of American families can access guaranteed paid leave. The letter was written on Sussex-headed paper and was signed off with Meghan's Duchess title. However, it emerged on Thursday that US President Joe Biden has not included paid family leave in his $1.75 trillion, £1.27 trillion, spending plan.